For over 10 years, one of the oldest Minecraft servers that has not changed its map for its entire existence has been ruined. While it looks ruined enough, it's a part of the server culture. Build something, it gets destroyed, repeat. Because the server is no ordinary server. This is 2b2t, Minecraft's oldest anarchy server. Players can do whatever they want in the server. Destroy other bases, exploit, say whatever they want in the server. 2b2t's current owner Housemaster only intervenes in this Wild West for necessary actions like keeping the server manageable and patch duplication exploits to keep the server's file size less inflated than whatever it is today. At least that's what the boundary between the player base and the admin was, until a long-awaited update changed this relationship and left the player base baffled. On August 14, 2023, the long-awaited 1.19 Minecraft update was finally released to the server after the server being stuck in 1.12 for years. While the update seemed stable and didn't cause any issues, Housemaster made changes to the server explicitly not related to the 1.19 update, which Housemaster made these changes in some sort of bona fide idea, but not realizing that these changes have crossed the line of what anarchy is. His first change was removing specific items out of the player's external storages. Items like end crystals, enchanted golden apples, or totem of undyings are almost a necessity if you want to survive in this server. Plus, since all of these items are most likely duped, it does seem understandable to implement this change as it forces players to go back to 1.19 combat and less enticed to fight players. But a generally good outcome is the removal of pay-to-win subs which are against Mojang's EULA. But all of this just don't matter. 2b2t is an anarchy server. While the admins can also do whatever they want since they are the owners of the server, this change does not make any sense. If the admins can now just remove the items out of the game, what other items can be removed off the game? If one or two more duplication glitches happen down the road, would Housemaster remove items again? And working for these items or buying them has become more riskier than it ever has since it can be removed off the plane of existence at any time. The second change was removing all the old chunks that have been rendered only for seconds. While this is good for the server size being lower, it doesn't help that this change somewhat removes the selling point of the server, a map that does not change by admin interference. But I don't think this change is as detrimental as the other changes this update has made. Some quality of life changes like more map IDs, increased render distance, and a modified vanilla world generations so users can't just load up the server seed and find structures and bases. This update has also patched some cheats like improving the anti-cheat, removing player obfuscation, trying to discourage X-ray, and putting a system to prevent duplication glitches. Well, on paper these are good changes. The server's major historical events, which again is one of its main selling points, have been made thanks to duplication glitches. It's now impossible to scale up past events. Resetting the end dimension, which again damages the selling point of 2b2t's never resetting map, and death messages of you can only be seen for you or other players near you, which this change is just entirely pointless. But how does the 2b2t community feel about this? Just yikes. Everyone is essentially leaving the server. Even long-time popular content creators are moving away from 2b2t. That is how bad this change is. The thing about it is that Housemaster didn't give insight into these changes. It was like, deal with it. It is like Housemaster severing the limbs of the community and giving them a new toy to play with. People are already invincible with diamond armor. I don't think netherite or crossbows would even compete with the old meta. Only time can tell what would happen to 2b2t. But one thing is guaranteed. Minecraft's oldest server is ruined.